This is Bull Run Crypto, and today we're going to talk about why the market was down, what's going on, what's to expect moving forward. Let's get into it. We just created our brand new Twitter X account, Bull Run Crypto. Check us out over there. We just created it like a couple days ago, and I just started posting today. So keep up with us over there. Let's move into this and get into the market here. So you can see Bitcoin right now is sitting at 95.5 basically. We're down over the last 24 hours, 4% with Bitcoin, but look at this, Ethereum down 16% in the last day, XRP down 17%, Cardano down 22%, Dogecoin down 16%. We had some massive bleed outs with these other, what do they call them, blockchain developer platforms, but the one that really is hanging in there, Solana. So Solana didn't sell off like the rest. That's interesting. And remember, this channel keeps kind of being more and more bullish with Solana for a lot of good reason. And you could see Ethereum sold off. I mean, Solana is catching up to Ethereum quite fast now. Okay, Ethereum's got a $311 billion market cap, 94 billion for Solana, but that Ethereum dominance is really losing ground. Let's take a look at SUI to see how that's faring against everything else that we have going on here. Let's see, SUI's right here, sitting at 310, down 17%. That one's not doing so hot, right? So it seemed like the only blockchain developer platform that's really holding its own is Solana. Polkadot absolutely getting crushed. Polkadot has been just getting wrecked. It is just going lower and lower. That's either a great buying opportunity or that thing's going out of style. That thing's going out of fashion. Kronos down to 10 cents. If this thing ever becomes what they say they're going to become, that's a great price to scoop that up. But let's get into what's going on here with the market. So I go to people like Cameron Winklevoss for encouragement. He posted something that we should know. Doge gains access to payment system, doling out trillions to Americans. So Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent approves move affecting representative of Elon Musk Department of Government Efficiency. Okay, so they're chasing down the money. They're looking to see where the problems are at. That's what Doge is there for, and that's why we're feeling this short-term pain, because Elon is cutting the government, and markets are responding to that. Trump is putting out tariffs. You could see right here, Elon and Trump have some sort of bromance going on. You can see right here, Trump, now he's going after South Africa. South Africa is confiscating land and treating certain classes of people very badly. It is a bad situation that the radical left media doesn't want them that much to mention. A massive human rights violation. So you could see he's going after South Africa. He just went after Canada and Mexico. He went after Colombia last week. He's made some threats towards Taiwan about putting tariffs on them. He said this morning he's going to go after the EU and put tariffs on them. He's also still doubling down on the Panama Canal with what happened with Marco Rubio. These kind of geopolitical moves by the president are what's impacting the market. A lot of you are always like, oh, I don't think about politics. I didn't invest in crypto to get into politics. But nowadays, guess what? That's what's going to affect the price. And, you know, when you get the government involved or Trump involved, you know, his decisions that he makes are going to impact the market. You could see Vivek, he says $2 billion liquidated from Bitcoin and crypto in the last 24 hours, the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. Now, that's not the biggest sell-off by percentage, but that is the biggest liquidation in terms of dollar amount, okay? So this was a heck of a sell-off that we've just witnessed. 20% on some of those coins. Can't believe what's happened to Cardano and Ethereum. That is just absolute carnage. A lot of people are getting excited. They're trying to buy the dip. We'll see what ends up happening. I know I'm buying the dip on this one, but you know, I could end up regretting it. And that's not professional financial advice, by the way. Don't follow me on everything. That's just what I'm doing. Yes, I will be injecting a bit of liquidity into the markets. Another thing that I want to point out, BitMax founder Arthur Hayes says Bitcoin is going to 70,000. So do be ready. We could be going even lower. It's possible. You know, this is something that could be possible. Arthur Hayes has been around for a while. He's an OG, okay? So take his advice seriously. But yeah, Trump going back to that South Africa thing. Then we got Da Vinci Jeremy, he said the same thing, biggest liquidation event, but then he posted this, how people think it's like to hodl, just a smooth sail, you know, hey, you got all that success easily, but in reality, this is what it takes. Nothing comes easy, right? Nothing at all comes easy, and we've learned that the hard way with crypto investments. But you could see right here, 2 billion in liquidations, Da Vinci Jeremy. But this one's funny. Inverse Kramer, he's never wrong. Kramer recently got bullish on Bitcoin and crypto, and now we're paying the price for it. Dude, we got to keep Kramer away from crypto. This guy is the only time you ever want Kramer involved around anything is if he's talking about basically if you want to buy, because he'll dump the price. He'll dump the price. But we don't mind if he's saying sell, 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 because inverse Kramer, the opposite of what he says happens. That's Kramer for you. Raoul Paul, he's just having a good time out there. I'm sorry, it was my fault the market dumped. He's not taking anything too serious. He doesn't seem affected. Trump didn't either. Trump, when he was addressing the media, he knows the markets are going down, but he's baked it into the cake. He's ready. CZ, what is he saying? Unpopular opinion. You need Bitcoin more than Bitcoin needs you. So I mean, the OGs, the diamond hands, they're staying strong. But there is a lot of people who are saying that BlackRock is manipulating the price. On my personal X, I outlined some political things that are affecting the United States and the world view. This is Blockchain J. That's my personal account. You can follow me over there. But, you know, we've got some things to look up if you want to see my thoughts on what exactly blaming other countries is doing to our country. But at the end of the day, Trump, he's been around for a while. He's a tough guy. He hangs in there, and he's more resilient than anyone I know in politics. So we'll see what happens. But Bitcoin, I mean, right now, 95,000, only down 3% over the last 7 days. So again, this just shows the resiliency of Bitcoin. When the market goes down, the only coin you want to be holding in, aside from US dollars, is going to be Bitcoin, it appears. Unless something changes, Bitcoin is still the one where you store your wealth. Yeah, you can invest in altcoins and make up a lot of Bitcoin with those altcoins and get lucky at times, but at the end of the day, Bitcoin, ever since I've been in the market for over 10 years now, has always been the only cryptocurrency that can stand the storm long term without washing you out. I've been in some cryptos, low caps, those altcoins, when we start talking about altcoins and low caps and meme coins, those are short term holds. Nothing about that you're going to hold for a long term, okay? But going through here, I mean, is there anything where we could see, like, look at Hyperliquid stands out. They're like one of the only platforms that's not down. That's interesting. Hyperliquid. I was looking at Hyperliquid not too long ago. Avalanche is just getting wrecked. Cardano, man. Charles Hoskinson's going to have to put some points on the board. He talks a lot. And I don't know, man. He could, if he's not careful, we don't know what could happen. Excuse me. I just sneezed. Anyways, guys, let's see what ends up happening with Algorand and Render, Filecoin. Man, these coins are just getting wrecked down here. Look at this. Optimism. That's not so optimistic. Stacks. Immutable. Getting wrecked. Bonk. That meme coin. Man, these meme coins are just getting throttled. WorldCoin. Wow. I mean, we could go through this list all day long. Onyx coin. Ooh, here's a big one. What's this? Pudgy Penguins. Yeah, right now the altcoins are getting wrecked. Official Melania. Wow. If there was ever a time to buy that, that might be now, but I'm not even touching it. I don't have an interest in it. That's the thing. AIOZ is just getting hammered. What a horrible week for AIOZ. Wow. Reserve rights. Look at that. Way down. AI16Z getting absolutely destroyed right now. Wow. That just shows you don't buy the top on a lot of these coins. Anyways, guys, we'll see you on the next one.